Okay, so German music is weird. Not all of it, obviously, but especially our party music has some weird aftertaste sometimes. Recently, one of these songs has been banned at multiple big events for being sexist, and I would usually support that and be the first one to clap, but it's only that one song that has been banned. And I have to ask, what about the rest? Did they really ban the worst one? Okay, let's turn that into a little quiz. I give you three German songs where I roughly translated the lyrics into English, and you let me know which one of these three songs is the song that has been banned. All three of these songs belong into the same category of party music, so this will be interesting. I have a brothel, and the main girl here is called Lila. She is more beautiful, younger, and sexier. The most beautiful Lila. That's when I fell for her as well. I was going in the shop, and there she was, standing with a hot figure and long blonde hair. The most beautiful Lila. She is more beautiful, younger, and sexier. The most beautiful Lila. That are not 20 centimeters. Never ever, you tiny Peter. 20 centimeters are in real life way, way bigger. You really did measure that wrong. I say it as easy as I can. If you are too short, I will run away fast. The short ones are the spicy ones, but I like it long and thick. Yours is way too tiny. Don't even start to flirt with me. Now, the third one is written in two perspectives, a man and a woman. I will give you the male part first and then the female part. During the female part of the song, they play his thoughts as kind of a harmony in the background. In the car in front of me sits the most beautiful young girl. She is driving alone and she is driving alone and she seems to be very pretty. I don't know her name and I don't know where she is driving, but I know that she's driving with a lot of emotions. How great I finally have some time today. I don't have to drive like a wild animal. I can dream by myself without boundaries and limitations. I wish that beautiful girl would be next to me right now. What does that stupid guy behind me even want from me? Isn't she adorable? I ask myself, why doesn't he overtake me? Her hair looks so super soft. He's driving behind me for nearly half an hour now, and it's starting to get dark, and he hasn't turned his lights on. Does he want to control me, or does he want to abduct me? Or is it the local undercover police? I'm slowly starting to feel a little unwell. I can already taste the victory. I will take the next exit from this highway. I will hide behind some bushes and will be home late because of him. Now that you heard all three sets of lyrics, which one do you think is the banned one? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you lock your answer in? No cheating. Okay, so the song that has been banned is the first one. The song about Lila. How did you do? With that being said, the song is not banned from everywhere, but it was banned from multiple festivals and other celebrations. All the songs fall in the same category of sexist, and of course it's all haha funny, men with small dicks, and stalking young girls on a highway at night. But that begs the question, what is comedy and what isn't? Obviously, all of these songs will be played when people are drunk, so it's funny, right? Well, I personally think that In the Car in Front of Me should not be played at parties. It's an old song and humor was different back then, but I still feel like there should be a common sense kicking in where people realize that it's not okay to sing something like this on top of your lungs, even while drunk. Now, I haven't been to any local festivals lately, so I don't know how common it is nowadays. But I can tell you that they played it a lot when I was a little bit younger, so about 5 to 6 years ago. Obviously, these are just some examples, and there are many, many more songs that I would need to digest to start the core issue of music and sexism. For example, one of my favorite German speaking. Singing? Speaking or singing? Anyway, one of my favorite German bands, Die Ärzte, has recently gotten a little bit of a drama for refusing to play one of their older songs during live shows anymore. Their statement was clear. If you want to hear the song, listen to it on the old albums. The internet got heated about it, calling them hypocrites and sellouts. For fairness reasons, I'll give you a small snippet of these lyrics as well. She sent me a picture and my heart nearly stopped. She looked like pizza. We met alone at my house and she was even fatter than she looked in her pictures. I wanted to give her a hug, but I couldn't reach around her mountain of fat. I invited her out for dinner. I ate a little bit of tofu and she ate a whole dead pig. I called her my little hippo. Of course it was a joke. But I broke her heart with that, and so she died. We couldn't bury her in the graveyard because she was way too fat for that. Now, for a little bit of context, this song was written in the late 80s, and it was about a very obsessive and stalking fan. The band talked about that in an interview a little while back. Nowadays, they don't play this on concerts anymore. That created a massive outrage earlier this year, which hit them in surprise because they haven't been playing this song live in years. They haven't played it in years, but now that they said it out loud, it turned into a problem all of a sudden. But that is not really the music I want to tackle right now. Different genres deserve different videos, and if I wanted to bring everything into one video, I would be making at least a 2-hour-long video about German rap music. Now, there has been multiple debates about the song and sexism in the music industry over the last few weeks, and that is a good thing. While we do have the freedom of art in Germany, which is also a good thing, I feel like we should be able to talk about things like this. There are a lot of problems that need to be tackled in this debate, like what is sexism, what is funny, and what should be allowed. I'm now asking you, would you listen to the song? Would you drink and party to that? Do you care about the lyrics at all, or do you not get bothered? I personally don't like this style of music, so I guess I'm not the target audience. That being said, I'm still allowed to have an opinion on the matter, and I feel like we should put more thoughts in the music we listen to and the music we put out. It might not affect you personally, but there will always be someone's child who might be listening.